It is obviously displayed here that perhaps for some of you figured out that there was trickery and treachery that was caused to you by your partner. That disloyalty got you a condition of feeling lost, encountering grief and misfortune. Wretchedness might be uneasiness, fretfulness, restless evenings, and perhaps fits of anxiety also. On the off chance that you found this out, as of now, you might have quite offering any energy or consideration into this association any longer, and presently you are simply dealing with yourself, dealing with your inward otherworldliness. However, your quest you have a ton of agony in your heart. Still, you are attempting to work with your issues. You are actually pushing ahead on your otherworldly path. It does not need to imply that you are just centered around the individual you imparted a profound soul association with. Or on the other hand, you assume you share a profound soul association with being on an otherworldly way. Being profound and general just may imply that you are mindful of what you need. You're mindful of your own otherworldly region here on this planet. You know about all current realities. Furthermore, shortage you have and others have got, and you are generally ready to manage every one of your issues and emerge from the haziness you are in. Alongside that, you become the light conveyor for others to follow too. It might just imply that some of you are not centered around this association any longer, since you figured out that there was duplicity that was happening behind your back. Yet again, or your partner might have basically deceived you, perhaps, and that essentially got a conclusion, a consummation. You might have pursued a choice to simply optimize your own life, take the path of least resistance, and spotlight on what it is that you have before you and what is that you can do with absolutely everything you have in your life. Your partner is additionally going to get this clearness, this moment of clarity, and this reality will uncover them. They will understand that they have met somebody's life, domination through method of their activities, decisions, conduct, and disposition. When this happens, they will have a blameworthy heart, and after that, they are going through by means of the weight of the karma that will enter in their life for harming the main individual who did only cherish them really, genuinely, and was simply too guiltless to cherish them at the primary spot. Your heavenly partner purposely is something that cannot be burdened or spurned. I am not discussing heavenly absolution. Here, divine gives opportunities to individuals the most that they would be able, however, in event that somebody is presumptuous and excessively placed to treat individuals right. They basically need to go through what they have the right to go through to come on the opposite side of the wall. That is the thing I intended to say here, some of them have understood this. At present, some of them are going through perhaps later on, however, what's going to happen is that this individual is going to begin following you once this occurs, and for the people who have proactively understood their missteps and seeming the weight of the culpability they convey where it counts inside their heart for harming you. They are following you and they are intending to contact you to offer you a conciliatory sentiment and begin another relationship with you, to accommodate with you and rejoin with you, since this individual basically had an acknowledgement. Here, the manly energy peak material addition, monetary achievement, perhaps achievement, flourishing, notoriety, fortune, anything it was that they were pointing towards or needed in their life, or for others, it was the self importance of having whatever they had. They tricked the main individual. They are really profoundly in an otherworldly soul association with. They would rather not acknowledge, don't have any desire to offer consideration, since they imagine that it's anything but a match, since they are working out of their inner self and are more keen on carrying on with a more shallow life. That could be one reason why this individual did so, yet I can plainly say that cash was involved, notoriety, fortune, achievement was one of the variables this individual did anything they did. Also, there will be terrible ramifications for the perhaps on the account of similar definite explanation or variables this individual misled you, might be undermined you. You will end up being the reason for this individual's battle sometime down the road. That is the very thing that I see occurring here. However, obviously, this individual will return back in your existence with a deal. Some of you, an expression of remorse, proposition to get hitched or being another relationship with, get into responsibility and into all struggles, conflicts, and questions that might have made this partition in the middle between both of you. This individual will get this ludicity and they will have the acknowledgement that they need to change and they need to give you equity, since something is most certainly going to occur with this individual, which will get them a space to feel what you felt. Furthermore, essentially, I feel like this individual will end up from your point of view, while perhaps not currently, perhaps later in that frame of mind to comprehend what you were going through or what you needed to go through due to them for no shortcomings of yours by any means. That is something which will assist this individual with ascending step into their power and have an enlivening. Perhaps this individual will have a profound arousing, and perhaps that is the way this individual will battle with their internal evil spirits and let go of their poisonous ways, disposition, conduct approaches to everyday life. This individual will consider the decision and choices they have made, how they have abused you and harmed you again for no shortcoming of yours except for just for cherishing them genuinely. They will have this acknowledgement. However, you want to remember something, that you should not put your life on hold for anybody. However, you might believe that you are in a divine profound soul association. However, considering that, generally keep one thing, that nothing is ensured In these associations, you might get into association, yet some of the time it's for your most elevated grade that you don't. So, utilize your own insight, utilize your own instinct and presence of mind to obviously pause for a minute or two and ponder all that occurred and all that is going on and how long, weeks or years you are lost on this association. I imply that you should not require your life to be postponed for anybody, since that may be a test for you here to just give up and pick yourself. Prodding does not need to imply that you are continually calling that individual and checking their profile out. It can just imply that you are clutching this idea and this vision of being with this individual and not permitting anything more certain to enter in your life or any other person who will give you what your actual and only perfect partner or twin fire is not able to. That is the very thing that I am attempting to say you now. Open yourself up for every one of the potential outcomes and don't permit anybody to underestimate you and abuse you and misuse you genuinely and mentally and intellectually. I can plainly see that you are crushed and someplace lost, believing, lost for his feeling sad that might be there is no satisfaction left for you in this entire world. You can pick your satisfaction, you can make another life for you, and that implies that you can have that with another person. Somebody more lovely all around, not simply discussing the actual qualities or traits or attributes. Somebody who will battle for you, somebody who will give you the world, and somebody who will begin new with you. I'm just going to say that pick your bliss. Don't require your life to be postponed for anybody. You don't have any idea when this individual will return and how many days or weeks or even months you could need to stand by. Subscribe the channel if you believe in love.